Hey guys, it's me, Teresa Perrin. Sorry for the lateness of this video, but it's Thursday night and I have water aerobics. So anyways, I just got home and wanted to go over the new filing with you and explain it. Guys, this is not a new offering. Let me make that perfectly clear. This is not a new offering. All right, guys, nothing I say is financial advice. Let's get started. Please smash that like button for me. It helps with the algorithms. Thanks so much. All right, guys, sorry this looks squishy, but I had to screenshot it from my phone because for whatever reason, it was not pulling up on NASDAQ for me on my computer. However, this is dated today, November 17th, 2022, as you can see in the top of the screen. And this is the Form S3 that we are discussing, and I highlighted the important parts. All right, American Virtual Cloud Technologies, Inc., 10 million shares of common stock. Let me start out by saying everyone here should have known that this was coming because all this is the registration statement of the 10 million warrants that were in the initial offering. Remember, they were given the opportunity to purchase 5 million shares plus 10 million warrants. So these are the 10 million warrants, and they even said in the initial prospectus that they would be registering them. And this is exactly what this is. It says AVCT, here we go. The shares of common stock offered for sale by such selling stockholders consistent of shares of common stock issuable upon exercise of warrants we issued in a private placement pursuant to the securities purchase agreement dated October 18th, 2022 by and between AVCT and the selling stockholders. The purchase agreement. Again, guys, this is the purchase agreement from the original October 18th dated one. This is not new. They are not offering 10 million additional new shares. They cannot do any new offerings until 3 months from that date, I believe was what it said. We'd have to go back for the exact date, but somewhere around 90 days from that, okay? And the company could not sell these for, I think it was 45 days. But again, we'd have to go back. I'm tired. I'm not going to go do it tonight. But the reality is that they have to register them. And that's what this says. We are registering these shares on behalf of the selling stockholders to be offered and sold by them from time to time to satisfy certain registration rights that we have granted to the selling stockholders pursuant to the purchase agreement. So guys, they have to register these securities so that when they exercise the warrants for their shares, they can then turn around and sell them if they choose to do so. The selling stockholders identified in this prospectus or their respective transferees, pledges, or donees on their representative successors may offer the shares from time to time through public or private transactions at prevailing market prices, at prices related to prevailing market prices, or at privately negotiated prices. The selling stockholders may resell the shares of common stock directly or through one or more underwriters, broker-dealers, or agents. For additional information on the methods of sale that may be used by the selling stockholders, see the section titled Plan of Distribution on page 8. For a list of selling stockholders, see the section entitled Selling Stockholders on page 6. Guys, if you're interested that much in it, you can go and look. I personally don't care. And I'm just being very honest because it doesn't matter to me. The reality is that all this is those 10 million warrants being registered so that they can exchange them for shares. We already knew about it. It's nothing new. And let me make perfectly clear that it says right here, our registration of the shares of common stock covered by the prospectus does not mean that the selling stockholders will offer or sell any of these shares. No underwriter or other person has been engaged to facilitate the sale of the shares in this offering. The selling stockholders will pay or assume discounts, commissions, fees of underwriters, selling brokers, or dealer managers, and similar expenses, if any, incurred for the sales shares of our common stock. Again, guys, here's another thought. the companies that bought these or that are going to exchange their warrants for these shares, if that's what they so choose to do, because again, just because they register them doesn't mean that they're going to choose to do that. They have to pay $1.80 in order to do it. Right now, why would they do that when they can buy the stock for $1? Okay. But if they so choose to, and they run up the price to make it worth their while to make money by doing so, right? They don't have to necessarily sell these. They could know of an offer or a buyout that's potentially going to happen, and they may just want to hold on to these shares and get more of a value for it. We have no way of knowing, and anything I say out there is speculation. But let's be perfectly clear. They're not going to pay $1.80 to exercise these shares when they can buy it right now for $1. Okay? They have up to 2 years on these warrants. Generally, that's the terms. So maybe they decide later down the line to exercise them. At any rate, this has to be registered in order for them to then exchange their warrant and sell their share on the open market. That's all that this is. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, guys, have a great night. Thanks so much for watching.